Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a world that was shrouded in darkness. The people could not see, for there was no sun to light their way. They struggled and stumbled, trying to find their way through the darkness. But they were not alone. Animals roamed the land, and they too were lost in the darkness. But one day, a young boy named Tlaloc was born. Tlaloc was different from the others. He had been born with a bright light shining from his forehead. The people were amazed at the sight of Tlaloc, for they had never seen anything like it before. They soon realized that Tlaloc was the first of a new sun that had risen in the sky. They were grateful for the light that he brought, for it allowed them to see and to work. They farmed the land and raised animals, and they were happy. But the happiness did not last. The first sun, Tlaloc, was too hot and too strong. The world became dry and barren, and the people struggled to survive. They prayed to the gods for relief, and soon, the first sun set. A second sun rose in the sky, and the world was bathed in a cooler light. The people rejoiced, for they could now thrive once again. They built great temples and cities, and the world flourished. But the second sun did not last forever. It too was too strong, and the world turned to ash. The people were forced to leave their homes and wander the land, searching for a new place to live. For many years, the world was dark and cold. The people were scared and alone, wondering if a new sun would ever rise. But then, a third sun appeared in the sky. This one was different from the other two. It provided just enough light and warmth for the world to survive. The people were grateful, and they built their homes and farms once again. But the third sun was not perfect either. It was too weak, and the world grew cold once again. The people prayed for a new sun, and the third sun set. A fourth sun rose in the sky, stronger than the others before it. It provided warmth and light, and the people were happy once again. They built great cities and temples, and they believed that this sun would last forever. But it was not to be. The fourth sun was too strong, and the world turned to dust and sand. The people were forced to flee once again, their homes destroyed by the sun's heat. For many years, the world was dark and cold, and the people despaired. But then, a fifth sun appeared in the sky. This sun was different from the others. It was gentle and kind, and it provided just enough light and warmth for the world to thrive. The people built their homes and farms, and they were happy once again. They knew that this sun was different from the others, and that it would provide for them for many years to come. And so, the legend of the 5 suns had come to pass. The world had risen and fallen through the cyclical rise and fall of different suns. But finally, the people had found the sun that was just right for them, and they lived happily ever after.